Muzaibimo Azmi, and I am pro player PUBG.
Hi, hello, my name is Taylor bin Osman from IC1202B. 2019446812. I'm playing PUBG, Mobile Legends, and also Dota.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Ajak Hakimi and I am play PUBG game.
So hello guys, I am Muhammad Atif Ashraf Adadi bin Jafar from IC1202D. So I'm playing game Mobile Legend, PUBG, COD Mobile, and other game of FPS. So let's go to our video.
Ini lembab lah guys, banyak lu tu. Nah. Ya Allah, lembab je lah. Memang idola lah awak.
So hi guys, so now I'm watching my idol play Mobile Legend. This is my idola. So I really adore him really much. So today I want to talk about what is a game. Okay guys, so I want to talk about what is a video games. So video games is an electronic games that involves interactions with a user interface to generate visual feedback on a 2 or 3-dimensional video display device such as a touchscreen, virtual reality headset, or monitor TV sets. Since the 1980s, video games have become an increasingly important part of the entertainment industry, and whether they are also a form of art is a matter of dispute. So basically, in a video game, there are 8 categories of game. It's such as action games, action adventure games, adventure games, role-playing games, simulation games, strategy games, sport games, and puzzle games. For me, I really like strategy and action games. They are really best for me. I will describe one by one of these category of games. Okay, for the first one is action games. So for the first one is a shooter game. So shooters lets player use weapon to engage in the actions, with the goal usually being to take out the opponents or enemies players. So this is such as CSGO, PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty, Halo, Half-Life, and other thing or such as this shooting game. So basically, this shooting game is really hard to play, but it must have a strategy and a team fight in game. So we must have a good plan to win that game. For the second one is action adventure games. Action adventure game is most frequently incorporates 2 games machines. Games long quiz or obstacle that must be conquered using a tool or item collected, as well as an action element where the item are used, as in for example, like game The Legend of Zelda is the most adventure game that really many players that have played the game. It's most adventure and really good, really hard to play, and good to know what is the benefit of that game. So if we play the action adventure game, our brain will our brain will connect and know how to make a strategy. Okay, in other example of in an action adventure game is survival horror games. Survival horror games like Resident Evils use mature themes and subject matter to portray grisly and gruesome setting. Many of these games use bloods and gore and are intended only for mature audience. Such titles deliver nail-biting excitement amplified by a key game machine, limited resources like ammunition or finite weapon. Okay, for fun facts, Resident Evil is one of the most successful video games franchise in history, having spawned dozens of sequels, movies, toy, books, and board games. Adventure games. Adventure games are categorized by the style of gameplay, not the story of content. And while technology has given developed new options to explore the storytelling in the genre, at a basic level, adventure games have not evolved much from the tech-tier-basis origins. So, like such as example of Minecraft. So, Minecraft is a game that's adventure games that you can create something or attack enemy, or we can make friend also in the Minecraft games. The fourth one is role-playing games. Probably the second most popular game genre, role-playing games or RPGs, mostly featured medieval or fantasy game settings. This is due mainly to the origins of the genre, which can be tracked back to the Dungeons and Dragons and other pen and paper role-playing games. Still, hardcore RPGers don't discount sci-fi fantasy themed RPGs like Mass Effect, Fallout, and Final Fantasy, which have helped but put unique spin on the genre. Fifth one is simulation game. Simulation game in the simulation genre have one thing in common. They are usually designed to emulate real or fictional reality, to simulate a real situation or even in our lives, such as God Simulator, car driving. It's really simulate to our lives.
So now, it's time for me to explain to you guys what is the benefit of playing video games.
Number one, games is it can exercise our brain. Recent studies that showed by specific organization who has proven that play video game actually improve the quality of mentally ill. So the main study that conducted by Max Planck Institute for Human Development and Charité University Medicine St. Hedwig Krankenhaus in Berlin, Germany said that it can increase our gray matter size of your brain and help refine learn and hardwired skill. So after all, this is quite true because if we play games like Call of Duty or PlayerUnknown's Battleground, PUBG, we actually need to build up our strategy, because if we not, we will be defeated. So this is because for this game normally we play in team. So as a team we communicate and give information for each other. We need to know whether this is the best time to attack, or is maybe just stay in one place and wait until the best time to attack. So it will improve our thinking skills and our build up strategy skill. Number two. So for the number two is we can exercise with game. Exercise with game or exercise game is not quite new in this era, because Nintendo has introduced to us 10 years ago, which is they introduced Wii Fit, that we can actually exercise, but in the same time we play game. Not only that, PlayStation also has their own exert game, which is PlayStation Camera. They introduced to us not quite long time ago. One of the example that you can play exert game is Just Dance, which is you can play this game with the PlayStation Camera only on PlayStation 4. Exert games and fitness video game has revolutionized exercising in surprising in positive way. It is a convenience that makes such game so appealing, as they offer an easy way to get the gym without physically going to the gym. Number 3. So for the number 3, the benefit of playing games is it can improve our social skills. Online game specifically enables many players to engage in a particular game simultaneously. As such, there is a constant communication between the players, which in turn result in the development of meaningful as well as casual relationships among them. Number 4. So for my last point, the benefit of playing games is it can be your career. You take a serious step for be a professional player. Maybe play game can be your career. There are a lot out there people that success in just playing games. For example, Ninja. Ninja is the one of the successful streamer in the world. His net worth is about $15 million. It's a lot for one person. So maybe you can be an esport player that you can represent your country. Like Malaysia, there are several teams that represent Malaysia. For example, Yudu Gang. Malaysia also has their own streamer that success. The name is Solos. So today, play video game in this era can give a positive impact for our life. There's a lot of benefit. Don't just think it gives negativity, but it also gives good impact for our life. Thank you.
Hello, I will talk about disadvantage of video game. A few games can help outfit perceptual and intellectual aptitude. Computer games can likewise lead one to spread maladaptive practice. But the inverse is valid in that kids who play increasingly savage games do not really display rough conduct, yet will in the general show less accommodating conduct. It can conduct and mental changes. Youngsters who go through, however, on gaming may get vicious loneliness, loss atheism for the condition that encompasses them. After that, it can absence of different pastime and helpless scholarly execution. While the computer game is additionally a diversion, over-investing energy in them will deny the individual of learning new things and playing open A game. Besides that, dormant nature, which is it can cause a dormant nature, which will likewise prompt weight gain. A lot of screen time converts into lethargy and may cause weight gain. So you will be unhealthy and can cause you be weight gain, obese, because you doesn't have the exercise. After that, gaming also dependence can hinder the cerebrum development. There are great deals of games that help in mental health by bestowing basic intuition abilities. Simultaneously, playing computer games for a considerable length of time each day. Additionally, being out of the log jam in mental health. Gaming also can dependence contrarily influence visual perception and furthermore bring about the insomnia. The little kid we can see at this day wearing the spectacles. Number one, for not all the people will get a feeble visual perception, but however, it can getting the screen time from a nearby inspiration certainly contribute toward the nearsightedness. Thank you. That's all from me.
In this section, I will share about 3 basic solutions to gamers in order to stay healthy. It is because health is very important in daily life because with a healthy body, we are able to eat, work, play game, play sport and so on. So we need to make sure our bodies are in good condition. The first solution is to drink enough water for our body. It is because if we do not drink enough water, then there will be dehydration which can cause disease to us. So adequate water intake will help the process in the body run smoothly. The second solution is about nutrition, which it should be taken in the right way, the right rate, so as not to be obese. Because if we play games, we rarely move, then fat will accumulate. So a balanced and healthy diet can ensure the healthy of the body. Finally, we need to exercise regularly, such as 3 times a week and so on. This is because exercise can help our heart stay healthy, can remove toxin, and lastly, the example of exercise like jogging, running, cycling, and anything else, can we do it every week or every day. So that's all.